All right. Listen to me bitch for a second because I am so sick and I hate negotiating with clients. I have a video production business, so it's creative service work basically. And companies come to us to make videos for their websites and social media campaigns and everything. And I hate the practice of like they want a quote. So it's like, okay, give us a quote for this amount of work. And it should, and then in their emails and stuff, it's like, and you should only, usually I would imagine you only need to do this and probably don't need to do much of this. Like they basically start minimizing what it is they're actually asking for. And almost every single time without fail, if you make a quote based off of that information and you've already signed something or they've already agreed to stuff, they start trickling in more stuff that they actually need done after they've settled on a number. So then you have to be like, whoa. You either have to let it go so that you're not an asshole, or you don't become a difficult person to work with, which is also just unfair. And then they'll just want to keep adding stuff, and then you have to eventually pump the brakes, and then you look bad, even though you shouldn't. So this whole quote thing, and I did this 4 times today, so this is why it's like on my brain. I think it sucks that usually it's a project manager, social media marketing person, or whatever that will reach out and they want you to just give a bid. And they're like, we're going to reach out to other people too. So you just give us the best bid. We're just going to go with the best bid. And they use terms like that, which is normal. So it incentivizes you, not really, but it pushes the pressure on you to give them the lowest possible number you can do. And right now, currently with me, where we live and everything, we're not getting a lot of clients right now. It's a slow season. So what happens is we're like, okay, well, I guess we'll take lower number paying gigs to at least make something. But on their end, their paychecks aren't tied to that number. They either have a budget to work with or they were just told to get the best number they could. So I'm at risk of being $200 over what they want or over what somebody else needs to do. And we make good work. We make really great videos for people. We do photography and stuff too. And it just puts us at risk to ruin that chance to get that job, even though we'd love to do it and we'd make an awesome video for that client. But again, that number's tied to what I take home, what my business partner takes home, what my team takes home. So we might make nothing personally in our lives for our families and everything based off of this practice of they won't give us the best number they can do, which we would probably just make work. So I would much rather clients come to me with the absolute best number they can do, because it's not going to make them lose any sleep. It's whatever number, if they give us a number and it works for them, it works for them. They're like, okay, we win either way. It works for us. We only gave you that number. Cool. If I can make that work, then it works for me too. And it just takes away all the stress, all the pressure. It just is like, I just hate this stupid way things have evolved in this world of like how we do business like this, to where it's like this negotiating. Because then you listen to like gurus that talk about business stuff and they're like, no, give them the highest number you can. They'll come back and then you can kind of negotiate from there. It's like, no, that doesn't always work. It very rarely does that work. Sometimes it does, but then you're still playing the stressful game of negotiating. Because I guarantee I send a couple emails out with my numbers, I'm thinking about that when I'm going to bed. Like, I'm losing sleep over that. The people on the other end aren't. They're like, that didn't work for us. Just tell me what fucking works for you, and I will make it work if it works.